Hey everyone, Gabby here, and in this video we will be covering how to add files to our modules within Canvas. There's two different ways we can add files. One is in a way that allows our students to preview the file, and then another where it forces the students to download the file. Now, to save our students time, it's recommended that we add it so that they get the preview view instead of downloading it to their device. So I'm going to show you an example of what I'm talking about. So in my Sandbox course, I've got a module here and I have a syllabus. And at the bottom of this syllabus, it says files for this course, and then there's links here. You'll notice as I click on this link, it prompts me to download and save it to my computer. This doesn't even let me see it yet. And once I hit save, it will start to download down here in this banner, and then I can click on it and then it'll show me the file. Kind of a couple of steps for our students, but there is an easier way. Let me show you. So let me go back to my module, and directly in my module right here, I've added a file which is indicated by the paperclip icon. And when I click on this, Parent Conference Forms, it shows a preview of this document for my students instead of having to download it. Same is true for my next spot. My next file is the number line image. And this is just a screenshot that I want my students to reference when they're rounding. They don't have to download it. It's just viewed to them in their Canvas module. So now let's talk about the workflow. So in our module, we have our parent conference forms and our number line. So to add files to our module, we are going to go to our module and click on the plus button corresponding with the module we want to work in. And where it says add with the drop-down menu, I'm going to select File. And you'll notice in this box below, it asks you for a new file or files that are already in my course. I'm going to do a new file. Then below that, it asks you to choose the file. Then I decide what I want to add to this module. I'm going to add that. It's going to go into my course files. I don't want it to indent, and I'm going to click Add Item. And then it's going to add it to the bottom here. Now, let's just say I wanted this to go up. I could click, hold, and drag and pull that up here. Now, when I click on it, it will be previewed for the students to see this jigsaw rubric. So now let me show you the other way that I was talking about that makes the students download the file. So let me go back into this syllabus here. I'm going to click Edit. Here's the content for my syllabus. And over on the right-hand side, there's links and a Files tab and an Image tab. I can click Files, add any files that are already in my course, or click Upload New File, choose File, and then do the same thing. Pick what I want, hit Open, and it's over here, Jigsaw Rubric, and then click Upload. Now what will happen is it went right where my cursor was, right in front of my title. So I can just copy and paste this and put it down at the bottom if I want with my other file. And these three files would force my students to download these before they can preview them. So that wraps up our video with how to add files to our modules. If our students are able to preview it, it makes the workflow for them a lot easier, and we're not having them follow a bunch of steps just to get to the files that we want them to access or view or see. So it's important that we consider how we're getting students into this system and how simple we're making it for the kids to access the information that we need to.